Good morning, everyone. Let's go ahead and take a couple deep breaths as we center ourselves. Let's go ahead and expand our solar plexus energy. Make it as big as you in all directions. Now make it 6 feet bigger than you in all directions. And just breathe in. I want you to feel comfortable in this house that you've made, this bubble of yours. This is all about you. This is all your energy and crystalline energy, source's energy. And just be comfortable in this bubble. See, you right now your bubble is 6 foot around you. Make it 10 feet around you. And even before I said it, you already did it. Now, do you sense the difference between 6 and 10 feet? Now make it 4 feet around you. Can you feel it shrinking around you? That's all you have to say. Sometimes, when we're not careful, we expand ourselves way too much. And we might go 10 miles out. Yep, you're that powerful. Not kidding you. You will go 10 miles out. And what happens when you do that? You are capturing everybody's feelings, emotions, and judgments. And then you think, is this mine? Actually, you don't even ask the question. You just assume it's yours. So the first thing you got to ask when you're feeling out of sorts, who does this belong to? First question. Because if it's not yours, it's going to get lighter and it's going to go away. If it's yours, it's going to stay. And then what you want to do is you want to bring in your energy. Because you really don't need to be into other people's anything. Right now, the collective is very confused, very chaotic. And it's no wonder. There's a lot of trauma going on in the world. There are wars. There is uncertainty in the weather. There is people misbehaving or behaving badly. There's a lot of mental anguish going on. There are natural disasters as well. All of this is creating problems, is creating havoc in the collective consciousness. So when you expand yourself 10 miles out, we're talking radius now, right? Because you make everything in circles, kind of like a ripple, right? You're capturing all that anxiety that people are having, all that fear, all that worry, all that stress, and then you think it's yours. So bring your energy in. Play with it. And just because you find a sweet spot, let's say 10 feet around you, it's not always going to be 10 feet, the sweet spot. Because if you go to a crowded place, 10 feet is way too big when there's a crowd. Everybody within your 10 feet, you'll be sensing into their world, their emotions, their feelings, their judgments. And you're going to think it's yours. So you got to play with it. Or you can ask your body. And the more you adjust your field, your energy, the more your body's going to start understanding what you're asking of it. And then you can set it on automatic. You can tell your body, make us as big as what we can handle today. Or today I don't feel like dealing with anybody's energy, so handle it accordingly, buddy. Thank you. Your body has a wealth of consciousness that you haven't even tapped on. And your body's very smart. Your body will give you what you're asking, what you're seeking. But you have to, what? Ask. And before you ask, you got to teach it. How big you want to be today. When you're out there where there's nobody around you, you can make it 100 feet. When you're in the woods, when you're in the mountains, make it 100 feet, depending on how many people are around you. But you got to be conscious that when people are around you, you are going to be getting into their energy and they're going to be getting into yours. It's not a one-way street. It's always two ways. If you're in theirs, they're in yours energy. That's why sometimes whenever you go to a crowd, when you come home, you're just spent. That's what used to happen to me. I used to go to Costco or whatever store, and I would come home and I would be so tired. And I would wonder, why am I so tired? Because we were in each other's soup, if you will. So, manage your energy correctly, wisely. Manage the energy so that it works for you. So, let's expand again to 10 feet. And do this at home before you go out. So that you can sense when you're at 10 feet, you see how much freer you feel? Now make it 2 feet. Do you see how more confined you feel? Make it 5 feet. Yeah. Even if you don't feel it, build that muscle. And eventually you will. And even if you don't, your body knows what it's doing. Your body will do it, what you're asking of it. Don't be afraid. Play with it. And see how it changes. See how you feel. That's the other thing you gotta acknowledge. Oh, I was at 10 feet today all day. And I was around these people. How did I feel? Am I tired? Am I irritable? A lot of our irritation comes from not you, but tapping into others' energy. Then you grab onto their emotions. And then now you feel annoyed, irritable, maybe even mad, pissed, angry, worried. So what energy, space, consciousness, and choice can you and your body be to have ease with playing with your energy? There you go. And remember, your body is like a 4-year-old. You gotta go gentle. You gotta go slow. And then after that, your body learns. And it will give you whatever you're asking of it. And then when you tell it, okay, body, from now on, you're in charge of this. This is what I want. Your body will give it to you. Because now it understands what you're asking of it. Now just make your bubble 6 feet around you. And fill it with crystalline light. And that light, crystalline light, when I say that, is usually, it's always light from the Creator. Because that light is everywhere. And allow some of that light to go into the earth. Breathing that light. And let that light fill your entire body. Everywhere that there's a void, everywhere in your body, in your organs, in your bones, let it fill up with light, crystal light. How does your body like this? Can you sense the peace that comes with this? Body, increase our vibration. Make it higher and higher, higher and higher. More, more, more. Balance our vibration with the vibration of the crystalline light, please. Level it up. See, that's what you gotta do. Talk to your body. Your body knows what you're asking of it. Sense what's going on inside your body now. For me, feels like a slight current going throughout my entire body. How about you? The more you practice this, expanding, shrinking your energy field, the better your body will get at it. And it comes very handy in protecting you. And with that, let's go ahead and take a couple deep breaths as we come back to the present. And when you're ready, rub your hands together, rub your face, and open your eyes.